Thanks, Lena, and you tuned to Radio over Cuba. Don't forget you can tune in on Real Audio by going to our website. It's www.radiohc.com. World Wide Web, www.radiohc.cu. And you can also find us on the FM dial if you're in Havana. Go to us on 102.5 FM. Stay with us now for our regular Monday feature. It's our medical on the desk now by the money. And
Good morning, Paul. Chuck,
It was overloading. So I'm not on DX.
Hello, listening
See how much clearer
I'm
comes
Rita
in?
Marin, and with me in the studio is Elena Valverde. Welcome to Radio Havana, Cuba's medical report. Stay tuned to listen to the details.
The Director General of the World Health Organization, WHO, Margaret Chan, expressed her great satisfaction with Cuba's many achievements in the sphere of health. Chan paid a working visit to the island this past week, along with Dr. Carissa Echeni, Director of the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO. The top WHO official praised Cuban scientists, describing them as dedicated people who have achieved astonishing results within a difficult context, given the economic, financial, and commercial blockade imposed by the United States for over 50 years, from which Cuba suffered. During her stay, the director of the World Health Organization visited centers of scientific interest and held official talks with Cuban officials, including President Raúl Castro, with whom she discussed issues related to the 67th World Health Assembly held last May in Geneva and chaired by Cuba, the Millennium Development Goals, the post-2015 Development Agenda, as well as universal health coverage.
This is my third conversation with Cuba. I want to congratulate the country for visionary leadership by your authority and now continued by the Havana Transport. The leaders of this country understand the importance of science and medical advancement. Not only do they have a vision, they also have political commitment and financial resources to put in place to develop the project. This country's commitment to the health of its people, but also to other countries in the region and in the world in solidarity with those countries. I am always honored to express with the country that I'm feeling every time I touch the Yes, thank you for your hard work and your commitment.
During a tour of the Havana Bay Center for Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology, the distinguished visitor was given details about the Rio Cuba Pharma Business Hub, which has 38 enterprises and 78 factories with production centers throughout the country. Chan expressed her interest in the intersectoral approach of public health in Cuba, which includes health promotion, prevention, and education, unlike other nations where such objectives are difficult to achieve. The visiting WHO top official also highlighted the collaboration provided by Cuba to other nations, particularly in health services and training of human resources.
Cuba is making huge contributions to regional as well as global mechanisms to solidarity. By that I mean this country has a higher level of human rights development. This country has many populations within parts of the world. And the country is moved to that place. And this is important because worldwide, we don't have a lot of systems and healthcare workers. And this is the only way that change more rapid, that the concerned people and also through these mechanisms that is constantly to global health.
Cuban President Raúl Castro inaugurated this past week in Havana the new headquarters of the National Center for State Control of Medicine, Medical Equipment and Devices, TECMED, and the Clinical Trials Coordination Center. Attending the ceremony were the visiting General Director of the World Health Organization, WHO, Margaret Chan, and of the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, Clarissa Etienne. The modern facility, with 6 levels and glass exterior, is located in the western suburbs of the Cuban capital. Addressing those present at the inauguration ceremony, the Director General of the Pan American Health Organization, Clarissa Etienne, praised Cuba's scientific achievements.
Estamos aquí para celebrar el ingenio, creatividad de la ciudad.
We are here today to celebrate the ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance of the Cuban people and the realization of their leaders' vision. We are here to celebrate your achievements. In my capacity as Director General of the Pan American Health Organization, I'm very proud of everything you have accomplished. But as a Caribbean woman, I'm doubly proud because my country, Dominica, has benefited tremendously from Cuba's health cooperation. My people have benefited tremendously from the solidarity and the generosity of the Cuban people.
The National Center for State Control of Medicines, Medical Equipment and Devices has developed for quality control of drugs and medical devices that comply with the standards of practice established by the WHO and PAHO, and certification as Regional Reference Center. Created in 1989, the Institute's mission is to promote and protect the health of populations through a system of regulations, controls, and inspections to ensure the safety, efficiency, and quality of medicines, medical equipment, and devices. Meanwhile, the National Clinical Trials Coordination Center is responsible for designing and conducting clinical trials of medical, pharmaceutical, and biotechnology products, as well as any other health technology, using international standards of practice. The research entity has 107 employees, of which 72% are women and 73% are college-level professionals and technicians. For her part, the General Director of the World Health Organization, Margaret Chan, emphasized the importance of combining under one roof areas of work essential to scientific development. She said, Cuba is the only country I have seen which has a healthcare system closely linked to close-reach research and development. This is the right direction to be moving in, because human health cannot improve without innovation.
Cuban scientists are conducting studies on the effectiveness of a new candidate vaccine against tuberculosis, TB, a disease considered a health emergency in the world since 1993. Dr. Ileana Valdez from the Havana-based Centro de Tropical Medicine Institute told reporters that her expert team adopted the strategy to use a microbacterium isolated in Cuban labs since 1971, which has proven its possible protection against tuberculosis, given the results obtained from tests in animals. We are now in the preclinical stage using lab animals and will still have to go to other models before considering human beings, said the specialist.
And we have learned that Cuba will cooperate with the Dominican Republic in the implementation of regenerative medicine, which is yet another achievement in cooperation between Caribbean states. For this purpose, the Public Health Ministry of the Dominican Republic created the National Council of Bioethics in Health, CONABIO, to regulate, encourage, and coordinate scientific research in human beings. This according to experts with the Havana-based Institute of Hematology and Immunology, the IHI. This research work is being carried out by way of clinical trials under the regime of the International Ethical Guidelines for Biomedical Research involving human subjects of the Council of International Organization of Medical Sciences. Experts with the National Council of Bioethics and Health in the Dominican Republic and scholars with the Catholic University of Santo Domingo acknowledge the importance of scientific research in regenerative medicine with stem cells and welcomed exchanges with Cuba to source studies. With this purpose, a first virtual and introductory meeting through a video conference was held out of Havana in order to answer questions raised by the Dominicans as well as form joint work schedules.
And that's all we have time for today. Join us again next time for the Medical Report here on Radio Havana, Cuba. We are Elena Valverde
And Rita Maria.